Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Commander Leonard here with another video on DC Legends. And today we're going to be taking a quick look at the new characters and the March Hero Challenge events that are going to be going on. But first of all guys, I wanted to apologize for not uploading a video last night like I normally do on Mondays for PvP season ends. What happened is that I actually didn't get my rewards yesterday, but I still recorded a video and actually took a look at the characters yesterday. But when I was editing 4 minutes and 45 seconds into the video and editing, I realized that at that point the audio cut off and you could not hear my voice at all. I could not recover it, and normally I would do a voiceover instead of just re-recording the video, since once you open the packs you can't re-record, right? But anyway, I had to study for a licensing test today and I just didn't have the time, so I apologize. Hopefully this will be the last episode that I'll miss for the series on Mondays. But thank you guys for sticking here with us and for staying here, and thank you for being back. I appreciate it so much, guys. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the hero challenges that we're going to be having this month. And first of all, we have Queen of Atlantis. And this one is for Mera, and this is the one that's going to be running for 24 hours, and you can get as many fragments as you can. And there's also a very good post on the Reddit about how to maximize your energy use and also be able to get at least, I believe, is 100 fragments for about 5,500 gems, which is actually pretty good compared to 8,000 that you would have to pay at the store for the 100 fragments. So I'm going to try and make a video on that so that you guys can benefit from it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that and see. So hopefully I'll be able to make a video on it once the event drops. Then we have Throne of Atlantis, and this is for Siren, and this is the one that runs for an entire week, and it comes around twice in the month. So that means that you are able to get 500 each time and get this character to at least, depending on how many notes you can do, anywhere from Legendary 2 to Legendary 4, even 5. And then we have Mistress of Magic, which is for Zatanna, which we're all very familiar with. So those are the 3 challenges that are available at the moment in the Hero Challenge section. I'm sure that as the month progresses and we clear these challenges, some other ones will be coming around. So I wanted to mention to you guys also the list of required heroes for these challenges, since some of you may not be on the Reddit or may not have seen the post or even in the official forums. So the characters are going to be Cyborg, Hal Jordan, and Flash, who were just added today, Zatanna, Raven, Sinestro, White Lantern, Robin, Batgirl, Catwoman, and of course the 3 new characters will also be available for use during the event, which are Aquaman, Mera, and Siren. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a quick look at these characters because I am really excited about them. They look very good. I'm actually considering getting Aquaman, even though he's behind a paywall, because I participated in the last sale that they had 2 for 1 on gems. Anyway, so first of all we have Might of the Ocean, and this does damage to an enemy and gain 1 mend or apply bleed, and this is a random effect, so you don't know which one you're gonna get, but from what I've heard from people who already have them, you get a 3 roll, so you potentially can get 1 of each every turn. Then we have I Am Your King, which is a buff move. Apply crit immunity to the team, which sounds very powerful. Apply 3 death immunity on self if mending, so that sounds tremendously powerful. Trident of Poseidon, damage to an enemy plus 50% damage if target is bleeding. Apply 2 bleeds if target is not bleeding. So there's your source of bleeds for Aquaman. Then we've got Maelstrom, damage and special damage to team, only usable if mend on self and bleed on enemy team. So he has 4 attacks actually. This one is conditional, but it sounds extremely powerful, having hybrid damage, both physical damage and special damage. So that's really good from what it sounds like. King of Atlantis, which is his team leader, apply crit immunity to the team at the start of battle. And from what I've seen in the Reddit, this actually can be increased for 1 turn if you take this to legendary level. So very powerful indeed, and very crippling to those teams that rely on critical hits. So that's Aquaman. Again, he looks very good. I'm really excited for him. He seems like a game changer. So let's go ahead and take a look at Mera, who's another character that looks very good. These 3 characters, guys, they look phenomenal. They look very good. So we have Hydrokinesis, and this is special damage to an enemy, gain mend. Favor of the Sea, apply 6 mend to target. So there is your source of mend if you don't have Metfill or Star Sapphire or Swamp Thing. Then we've got Ocean's Fury, special damage to an enemy, 3% increased damage per mend on Mera's team, up to a maximum of 60%. Special damage, guys, is very powerful. Don't underestimate that. Ebb and Flow, passive ability, 30% chance to apply Mend to the team if 2 or more teammates take damage from a single attack. And then finally we have another passive for her, Slipstream. 30% chance to apply 2 agility ups to teammate when they heal from Mend. So again, this sounds very, very powerful because they can potentially gain Mend from this ability, Ebb and Flow. And then on top of that, you can apply 6 Mend on a specific target if you so choose to. And then of course, her passive, her second passive ability gives them agility ups, which again makes them more tanky. So very, very good. I'm already toying with some ideas in my head for some teams, and I've been talking to Doombox also, and he also has some really, really cool team ideas. So anyway, looking at the last character, we got Siren, Assassin of the Deep Sea, and we have Vicious Constructs. This ability does damage to an enemy and applies 2 bleeds if the target is bleeding. So there you go, she's a bleeder. Dagger Deluge. Damage to an enemy, apply 3 bleeds to the target. So there's your intentional bleed source. Zebel Fury. Light damage to an enemy, 5% increased damage per bleed on the enemy team. Maximum to 100%, so you can potentially double the damage and take this ability out of that light damage range. And finally, we got Shifter, or passive ability, gain evasion up when an enemy takes bleed damage. So definitely she's a very good pair with Chemo, Cheetah, Robin, Aquaman, all those characters that apply, Joker, all these characters that apply bleeds. So there you have it, guys. These are the 3 new characters that we're going to be getting during the month of March. What do you think of the new characters? Which one are you looking forward to the most? And do you think Aquaman is a game changer? And are you going to be participating on his sale? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that helps the channel a great deal. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on all the great content I'll be bringing you in the days ahead. And if you would like to support the creation of more videos, click on the link to my PayPal tips jar in the video description below. And as always, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day and stay legendary.